Hello and welcome guys to another video where we talk about carbon credits, about the carbon markets, about how to invest and make money with carbon. If you enjoy content like this, then please make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. We are keeping you updated on everything that has to do with the carbon markets. Today we're going to talk about 3 companies that we have to watch in 2022 that I think will go public either in 2022 or at a later date, but I think soon.
Yay!
At the moment, this is pure speculation. I don't know for sure that any of them will go public, although the founders and or chairmen have hinted at that. So let's look at 3 new carbon companies that are not yet public, but I think might go public at some point in the future. So the first one is Veda Carbon. This one was mentioned by Anthony Milevsky on the Jay Martin show. He announced that they will indeed go public soon, so in the next couple of months, if everything goes right. And this company is much like a Sprott Physical Uranium Trust or any physical fund that buys the actual asset, that holds the asset and waits for price appreciation. Veda Carbon Corp will provide investors access to the growing voluntary carbon markets. They will buy carbon credits in the voluntary carbon markets and will hold them for price appreciation. On the podcast, Anthony Milevsky mentioned something around first quarter, beginning of second quarter of 2022 for the company to go public. But as I said, this is pure speculation at the moment. The second one is Veda Carbon. This one focuses much like Carbon Streaming Corp on a streaming agreement for carbon offsets. Veda Carbon works together with Clear Blue Markets, one of the award-winning advisory firms in the carbon credit space. So lots of expertise there. The company was mentioned by Jamie Keach also on the Jay Martin show on the podcast. Jamie Keach is well known in the resource sector and has built many successful companies. So a well-established management team and a very established advisory team. He actually did not mention anything from going public, but I have the feeling that at some point we might be able to invest in this company. So they have a portfolio of different assets that have streaming agreements in the carbon credit sector. They list them on their website and on their presentation. Projects ranging from high efficiency cooking stove, REDD plus conservation, and also agroforestry are all in the pipeline. I think they have not yet received carbon credits from the projects, but are working on it. And once again, might be some kind of insider tip. In January 2022, Veda Carbon announced that they have made a private placement that was well oversubscribed by investors. They are now well funded and issued around 20 million shares for around 75 cents Canadian. So we don't know for sure if they're going to go public or not. Seems very much like it. They're issuing shares. So I think at some point we will be able to invest in it also publicly. So let's keep an eye on Veda Carbon in 2022. Maybe they will go public in 2022. A very interesting carbon streaming company. And let's see what happens. Last but not least, I found Veda Carbon, a very interesting company of which is not a lot of details are known. They just received a $50 million Canadian private placement where they issued about 50 million shares at around $1 each. So they're well capitalized. They have not released their project pipeline yet, nor are there any other investor informations out there. They claim to have more than 50 projects in their pipeline and a total of about 1 gigaton of carbon offsets. Not a lot of details are known on this company, but what is interesting, they're working together with Abex Technology. Actually, Abex Technology is investing in Veda Carbon, and people who know carbon markets know Abex Technology. And also Veda Carbon is investing in Air Carbon Exchange Singapore. So their carbon credits might be tradable on the Air Carbon Exchange. So kind of nice companies working together here. As I said, not a lot of details are known at the moment. I will keep you updated on this company. I think it looks promising, and also I want to see more carbon companies go public, more investment vehicles on the voluntary carbon market side. Not just the ETFs of the compliance markets, but also in the voluntary carbon space. I think this is where the money will be made. So watch out for these 3 companies. And I also want to know, what companies are you looking at? Are you finding any companies that might go public soon in the voluntary carbon market space? Let me know in the comment section. And also please make sure to give this video a like, follow this channel, join the community in the Discord server and the Facebook group, and let's work together. Let's find these opportunities where we can invest in carbon and maybe be there before everyone else and make a lot of money with it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.